We're gonna start off by doing a little bit of a dice on this zucchini.
Okay.
Right? So what you wanna do is you wanna make sure that what this looks like right now when you cut it is what it's gonna look like on the plate when we plate it.
So it needs to be pretty.
Okay? So I'm gonna do a couple for you. Something like that. Something like that. So we want a couple of the green ones like that, and we want a couple of the yellow ones in the same way.
I'm counting to make sure I do it the same.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay, it's good. All right, all right.
It's Italian, it's not that formal.
All right, good.
While you're doing that,
yes,
I'm gonna get our fish in the pan because it's gonna take a couple minutes to cook. So I've got wonderful local Petrale Sole here.
Ooh.
And I'm just seasoning that slightly with a little bit of kosher salt.
Okay.
On both sides, and a little bit of cracked black pepper.
Okay. And here's where you use pepper.
Here's where I use pepper.
Okay.
So it's very important, Laura, as you probably know, when you're cooking fish, hot pan, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Lots of smoke, hot oil.
Right.
Fish goes in the pan. Once the fish hits the pan, that's it. You don't move it around. You don't have to jiggle it. You don't have to play with it. You don't have to see if it comes loose. Just let it sit in that pan for a couple minutes and get a little bit of caramelization to it. Probably only going to take about, I'd say, 3 minutes in this pan. Okay. And you'll see, now that I've let it caramelize, it comes right off that pan very nice and easily.
It does. And you chose that fish because?
I chose this fish because it's local.
And it's in season. Okay.
And it's in season.
Okay.
And we're cooking with local ingredients.
Great, great,
I'm going to go ahead and just put that in the oven.
Okay. Ooh, you're finishing it off in the oven.
Allow it to finish cooking for a minute in the oven.
Okay.
How are we doing with the zucchini?
Slow but sure.
It's good enough, baby. Let's do our caponata.
Okay, good. All right, here we go.
So you can give me that zucchini in the bowl.
Okay.
So these are all the traditional ingredients that would go into the Sicilian caponata, with the exception of our summer squash.
Okay, all right.
So traditionally in Sicilian caponata, you would have a little bit of garlic.
Of course.
We're Italian, right?
Yes.
A little bit of garlic.
Now that's minced and you put it right in there.
That's minced and I put it right in there.
All right.
A little bit of red onion.
Onions.
A little bit of capers.
Capers.
They're big in Sicily. Huge in Sicily, the capers.
Wow. And you know
big
what?
all over Italy for that.
They're actually coming back. More folks are using capers in a lot of their dishes. I think thanks to you guys, you know, executive chefs who are really reintroducing them again in their recipes.
So I just put some sliced green olives in there.
All right.
And I'm going to put some beautiful ripe red tomatoes in there as well.
Yes.
A little touch of red wine vinegar. Not enough, but enough to add some acid to it.
Okay.
You know? I'm going to put some fresh chopped basil in there. Some fresh oregano in there.
Oh, I love that.
So then I'm just going to season it with a copious amount of
salt.
Kosher salt.
Okay.
And a copious amount of extra virgin olive oil.
Perfect.
And this is our caponata. This you can allow to mix, mingle, marinate. You can make this the day before.
Whatever. Oh, you can. Good.
You can make this the day of.
Okay.
That right there is our caponata. So I'm going to go ahead and grab our Petrale Sole.
Yes.
Out of the oven. And you can see on that fish, Laura.
What a beautiful color.
That I haven't cooked it all the way through, so it's just falling apart.
Right.
We've left it somewhat translucent in the middle. I would describe it as not the slightest bit raw,
right,
but not the slightest bit overcooked.
So
it's
medium
still nice
rare?
and juicy. I'd call it medium.
Okay, medium.
At this point.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and just transfer that directly to the plate like that.
Okay.
And then we'll just use this kind of like a salsa, really.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll just kind of plate that summer squash caponata